Welcome back to another Grounded 2 video. Today we are battling freezing temperatures and scorpions. Let's jump into it. So our journey is going to start on this side of the ice cream cart. We're going to run up the melted green ice cream towards the cookies, hop over the cookies, and we're going to head towards the ice cream cone to your right, or straight ahead now. When you get to this T intersection, you're going to go through and you're going to make a left, and then we're immediately going to make a right towards these cones. We're going down here towards the bottom, so jump down on the pink melted ice cream, heading to the green melted ice cream. We're gonna make a hard right at this cone. Right here to your right, you have some 3 mint shards, but we're gonna head up this hill, and we're gonna cut it left towards the Hershey chocolate, or just a chocolate chip. And then over here on the pink melted ice cream, this is where you're gonna find your optical disc and the frostbitten key that we need for later on. Then we're gonna come back out to this cone, and that's where we're going. We're gonna head over there. Now, keep in mind, there will be a series of scorpions down here. You can choose to fight these scorpions at this time, or you can choose to run away from them like I do, because where we're going, they can't follow you. So we're gonna head up this mound right here. I'm running from the scorpions. Up the frozen popsicle, hop up the stick. I missed the stick. There we go. We're gonna go up the green melted ice cream towards the Hershey chocolate, and make immediate right and head up this copper pole. We're heading up to what's called the gear room, but it looks like this guy behind me has on his Reebok, so we're gonna take him out real quick. Go. Now that was quick work, so we're gonna continue on this copper pipe through the grill grate until we get here. Now when you enter here, right here at this gearbox, it's going to be locked by a series of icicles. You just want to break those icicles, and then this fan is going to turn, and you're going to see in a minute. But let's take care of this guy right here. He clearly has an attitude problem. Oh, he tried to take your girl out with a venom shot. But we'll talk about that later. So over here in the corner, there will be some more mint shards that you can grab real quick. But we're gonna head up this hill right here. We're gonna make a left, going towards the fan and gearbox. Now, once you break those shards down there, this is what actually opens up for you. So go down into the gearbox, and we need some flame. And right here will be a mega milk molar, okay? So you're gonna hop down here. I'm gonna show you real quick, but we need to go up top in a second. That's the hallway we're gonna go down. So let's come out the gearbox. We're gonna make a left out of the gearbox. We're gonna head towards the fall colored leaf. Jump up on this fall colored leaf. Don't worry about the chill right now. If you are, don't use your stuff yet. No need for it. We're gonna get you some sunlight here shortly. We're gonna head up this set of leaves. Be careful not to fall through the holes like I did a couple of times. And once you get up to the top, you are out in the open. The sun is gonna hit you. There you go. Now we're gonna head up this branch right here that's on a bicycle wheel that's on top of a building. And right there, you're gonna find another mega milk molar. But don't go parkouring yet. Go around the edge of the spokes, and you'll find another limb that's a little bit wider for you to cross over to get to that mega milk molar. Plus, if you look down to your left, you're gonna find a fallen soldier that has some goodies for you. Now, we're gonna head back down into the cold, the same way that we came up. Back down our fall colored leaf, and we're gonna head back towards that gearbox. Now this time when we get to the gearbox, we're gonna go down the hallway that I showed you previously. All right, we're back at the bottom of the gearbox. We're gonna drop back down. Now we're gonna go down this hallway, or just follow the copper piping. We're gonna follow this copper piping all the way out to the end, and you probably already guessed it. There you go. There is the coveted icicles. But you see that little flashing light in the background past the icicles? Let's go get that, because earlier we recovered the key that we need for this buried treasure. We're gonna get over here, dig up this treasure, and use our frostbitten key to get our mint globs. Now we're able to craft these icicles once we secure them. So let's talk about these icicles. Notice that the icicles say pull. Do not do it yet. Once you pull the icicles, a hellacious scorpion fight will begin. So let's talk about how we're going to do this. We're going to fight from that top position. So I pulled it, I run up to the top, and this is my spot. I can oversee the icicles, and all these scorpions just start coming out everywhere. Now keep in mind, your whole job is to protect those icicles. The top bar is the health, and the bottom bar is the event timer, okay? Now, when you see these scorpions start approaching your icicle, you want to aggro them to bring them up to you so that you can get them away from your precious icicles. Once you make light work of them and your icicles get towards the end, these large northern scorpions come out and they give you the business. Once you defeat the last northern scorpion, the room pretty much calms down, and all you have to do is wait out the icicle timer. And our icicles are in pretty good condition. I mean, it only took like 2 hits. I think it was the scorpion that right here that did the dirty work. But once the timer runs out and completes, then your icicles will land directly in your inventory, and we're done here. We're gonna head out and get back to some warm weather. Let's check out our icicles and how I prepared for this. So the icicles, perfect for chilling out enemies, slashing fresh, increased damage, increased stun, increase in speed, and an increase in critical % chance. But most importantly, chilling attack. Causes foes to chill and freeze. We love it. We're gonna do a build with this soon. So for the smoothies, you have Scorpiodite as an option. That is Venom Cure and Venom Reduction and Heals. You can craft this. I like to use the gum for the sticky effect. Will last longer. Of course, a Blazing Brew for chill reduction and warm up and heals. And then a bonus one, possibly Liquid Rage, depending on your fighting style, attack damage, and some heals. As for meals, I don't know if you guys are cooking, but your girl be cooking. We got this one. I'm not going to pronounce that. You guys can read that. That's for weak points. We have Beetle Bites for chill reduction, and we have Scorpion Skewers for venom resistance. Now, for the Northern Scorpion, you realize that it's fresh. Its weakness is smashing, right? Notice that I wasn't using a smashing weapon, which is the Red Ant Club or the War Hamlet. They're just too slow for my fighting style. Now, I did have the Manus Blade. It does make quick work of junior scorpions. I didn't have a problem with that. But the Heat Wave was my go-to weapon for this. And because of its sizzling attack, and final warmth. You're gonna see how I built this up. And spicy, opposite of the Scorpion's resistance, which is fresh, right? Now the Trinket has final blast wave. The final hit in a 3-hit combo emits a sizzling blast wave. As for mutations, because I was using my orb, I went with that first, and then everything else I put into survival. For hyper stamina, exhaustion, and for chill reduction here, your spicy safety. And of course, I'm still working on that one, but venom reduction. Now, I am no stat queen, but I can tell you the basics. All 3 gear pieces of the fuzzy gear set was used for the chill reduction. The final blast wave from gear effect was coming from my heat wave. We're not going to pay attention to this buggy healer stuff that's coming from my shield, I guess because it was in my inventory. But exertion was the final one. Kills reduce chill buildup. And there you go. How to survive the ice cream cart. This has been Beneath Still Rain. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your continued support. And you guys know the deal. Be good to yourself. Be better to somebody else. Stay breezy. And I'll catch you on the next one.